This episode of The Game Factor is brought to you by
BACON! Hi, and welcome to The Game Factor, the show that's almost as good as bacon-wrapped bacon. Why do I say almost? Because nothing's better than bacon-wrapped bacon. I'm your host, David Burns. So let's kick off the show with that uncooked bacon of games, trailers. So the first trailer we have for you guys this week is for a game that takes some loose biblical stuff, mixes it with some anime style themes, gives you some biblical bacon with El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron.
In the beginning, God appointed a group of angels to watch over the world. Over the ages, they became fascinated with humans until they abandoned heaven for earth.
Bring me the souls of the fallen angels, and I shall spare the world.
And so began Enoch's quest to save humanity.
Enoch, you sure that's enough armor?
I'll take the best you have.
Shaddai, rated T for teen.
Now without a doubt, the visuals in El Shaddai look fantastic, but having had some hands-on time with a demo did raise a few concerns. Those being with some sketchy platforming sections and what looks like to be some monotonous combat, we're only going to give El Shaddai a rent. Now our next trailer is for the conclusion of an epic trilogy on the Xbox 360. Here's a trailer for Gears of War 3.
Marcus, if you get this message, I need your help. I really am.
It's your father.
If he's still alive, I've got to find him. Let's finish it.
Now it's easy to see why Gears of War is probably one of the most popular series in this console generation, and I can't wait to see how it ends for Marcus and the Cold Train. And hopefully they get some bacon at the end. But we're going to give Gears of War 3 a definite pre-order status because it's Gears of War 3, it's the end, you need to play it. Now, for our last trailer, we have to make a little bit of a warning. If you're a little squeamish for some gore, violence, or you have precious ears that can't handle a little language, go ahead and skip forward about 3 minutes and then, come back and finish the rest of the episode. But for everybody else, here's a trailer for Dead Island.
Fangs that go bump in the night. Damn B.
Hell yeah.
Shrunken head, broken legs, body parts on the concrete. I'm slashed from their head to their feet. I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
What are you doing, sir?
Are you okay? Back the fuck off! You voodoo, bitch! Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go!
Oh, what the fuck? It's too damn quiet. Hell yeah.
Jesus, look at them all.
I love you, Dad.
Right in the fucking head.
For those of you that skipped ahead, don't worry, you didn't miss any bacon in that trailer. But what you did miss was zombies getting impaled, destroyed, every which possible way under the sun. I am actually looking forward to this game so much, as it's just looks like the perfect zombie game. So if my little excitement right here hasn't told you, we are giving Dead Island a pre-order status because, like I said, it looks like it's possibly the perfect zombie game. Go, buy it, and while you're out, get some bacon.
Gotta get that bacon! Smoky bacon, crispy bacon, tasty bacon!
And now for the review of Lego Harry Potter by Traveler's Tales and Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. To many people, this will be the familiar world of Harry Potter. You can play as Harry, Ron, Hermione, and even Hagrid. One of the problems I had with this game were the glitches. This was a pretty big glitch. If you're playing two-player and you're in the dueling club, you kinda get stuck. It wasn't fun. The only way out was that you had to basically kill off your character. Another pet peeve of mine was the fact that only the first player got the achievements, even though you would both be signed in. But I did like the multiplayer. Now let's move on to my favorite part. The humor. There was a lot of it. It was pretty funny. Moving on to gameplay. Sometimes you play it as the human characters, and sometimes you play it as the animals. When you played as Scabbers, you could solve puzzles that none of the humans could fit into. I had a blast beating the troll. The game game did a very good job helping you out with hints along the way. You learned a multitude of spells throughout each year, and you learned other subjects such as herbology and potions. LEGO Harry Potter also offered excellent replay value. Glitches and achievement issues aside, LEGO Harry Potter is an excellent game. I give LEGO Harry Potter a game factor of 8.25.
Bacon! Bacon! Where's the bacon? I smell bacon! Bacon!
And for news this week, we have some juicy news. Not quite as juicy as bacon, but still some juicy news indeed. We're going to start off with something from the rumor mill. It seems that EA is thinking of buying PopCap Games. Now, the reason why this is definitely a rumor right now is the price that's set on the table. Apparently EA is going to be buying PopCap for $1 billion. That just seems way too much. While I know that PopCap owns stuff like Plants vs. Zombies and Bejeweled, I don't see EA purchasing it for $1 billion. But we'll keep you up to date with news as it comes in. And now for a story that definitely hits closer to home. There seems to be a bill in Congress right now that would make uploading and streaming video game content a crime. Not just a simple little slap on the wrist type of crime. No, this is the kind of crime that you can get extensive fees or go to jail for 5 bacon years. This is proof that the people in Congress have no bacon idea what a normal person goes through. I'm upset about this. If you haven't figured out by the 2 bleeps previous, I'm not happy. This could be detrimental to things like charities or people that just like to upload some walkthroughs on YouTube. Whoopity-doo! Who gives a friggin'? Now for something that's not quite as upsetting, but it's still not good news. Recently, Nintendo of America responded to a group called Operation Rainfall. Operation Rainfall was trying to convince Nintendo of America to serialize 3 particular Wii RPGs. Those being Xenoblade, The Lost Story, and Pandora's Tower. Operation Rainfall went so far as to make Xenoblade the #1 pre-ordered game on all of Amazon. Now this is funny because Xenoblade was originally scheduled for release but then cancelled. So it is what it is, but in response Nintendo released a statement and quote, "Thank you for your enthusiasm, but there are no plans to bring these 3 games to America at this time." So as much as Operation Rainfall has done, it still looks like no games at this time. So we'll see what Nintendo of America continues to do with this. So stay tuned. So out this week, now bear with me as it's a long list, we have Earth Defense Force, Insect Armageddon, Jewel Match, and Fishdom. Now Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon is a sequel to Earth Defense Force, which was a pretty decent game, not horrible, kind of a cult classic, so we were kind of looking forward to the second one. And the other 2, well, those are just shovelingware on the DS that deserve no bacon. Well, that's all the bacon we have for you this week. So as always, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. And don't forget to vote for our next Play Review Share game on our Facebook page. If you don't vote, you get no bacon. And until next week, bacon, bacon, bacon! What the heck did he just say? My favorite time of the week, guys, news, where I get to stumble and fumble over 633 words. Now I'm like subconsciously going, you're gonna do it again, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Each is a 4-letter word. Don't say a 4-letter word. Oh crap, word's a 4-letter word. I'm screwed.